Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our 9 p.m. English news edition. Here are the top stories. Djibouti and Washington strengthen their regional sectarian cooperation. For the international news in Middle East, Gaza famine worsens, negotiation in Doha advance, and 12 countries impose unprecedented sanction on Israel at the conference in Colombia. The details in this newsroom. Welcome to his newsroom, ladies and gentlemen. His Excellency President Ismail Omar Guelleh has expressed deep sorrow and heartfelt condolences following the passing of retired Colonel Omar Rabouh Goudadeh, one of the most prominent figures in Djibouti's military institution and a beloved national personality known for his dedication and patriotism. Colonel Goudadeh passed away on Saturday. In his statement, President Ismail Omar Guelleh emphasized that the late colonel will remain etched in the nation's memory as a model of high-ranking officials whose loyalty and competence left a lasting mark on the country's defense and security sectors. The late Colonel Omar Rabouh served his nation with unwavering dedication, discipline, and professionalism. He was a true embodiment of loyalty to the homeland, the president said. He also highlighted the colonel's remarkable human qualities, adding he was known for his humility, generosity, and closeness to the people, earning widespread respect and admiration for all who knew him. The president concluded his message with a prayer: may Allah Almighty grant the deceased in his infinite mercy, welcome him into his vast paradise, and grant patience and comfort to his family and loved ones. It is worth noting that Colonel Goudadeh had been retired for several years, living behind a large and loving family. May he rest in peace. Inna lillah wa inna ilayhi raji'un. His Excellency Al-Hajj Ismail Omar Guelleh sent a congratulatory message to His Majesty King Philip of the Kingdom of Belgium on the occasion of Belgium's National Day. In his message, President Guelleh extended his warmest congratulations to King Philip and expressed on behalf of the government and the people of Djibouti heartfelt sentiments and of friendship and respect for the Belgian people. The President Ismail Omar Guelleh stated Belgium today more than ever deserves to celebrate its National Day with pride and splendor, as it stands as a successful model of development. President Guelleh also highlighted that this occasion is an opportunity to recognize Belgium's proven ability to serve as a source of inspiration for other nations in harmoniously integrating demographic and cultural diversity through peaceful coexisting unity and fraternity. He concluded his message by stressing the importance of continuing efforts to strengthen the excellent bonds of friendship and cooperation between Djibouti and Belgium. His Excellency President Ismail Omar Guelleh held a telephone conversation on Friday evening with U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio. The discussion focused on bilateral relations between Djibouti and the United States within the framework of strategic partnership that both nations aims to deepen. Both officials praised the strengthening of the relationship between their countries and discussed new areas of cooperation. The talks also addressed the security situation in the Red Sea and the Horn of Africa. The two leaders emphasized the importance of maintaining peace and stability in this sensitive region. President Ismail Omar Guelleh reaffirmed Djibouti's commitment to playing an active role in regional mediation efforts and promoting diplomatic stability. For his part, Secretary Marco Rubio commended Djibouti's leadership and its ongoing commitment to peace across the African continent. We're coming back to Djibouti now as part of a national drought response plan launched after Ismail Omar Guelleh, President of the Republic of Djibouti, emergency warning food supplies and livestock feed provided by the ministerial committee led by the Prime Minister have reached regional capitals. The second phase of the response began in the Dihir region, where local authorities supervised the distribution of livestock feed in the towns of Sheikh and Konteli. Flocks of goats and camels gathered around bales of feed placed near to enclosures. These food supplies will help ensure food security for livestock, enabling them to continue providing milk and meat to rural families. Beneficiaries expressed deep gratitude to His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh for raising the alarm and triggering a national drought response. They also thanked the Ministerial Committee for delivering food and livestock aid to all regions, as well as the local authorities for ensuring smooth distribution in Sheikh and Konteli. In the Atta region now, drought relief efforts continue in collaboration with the regional branches of key ministers, the Agriculture and Health, and the Atta Rapid Response Unit. Authorities carried out the 5th Joint Humanitarian Aid Operation as part of the National Emergency Plan aimed at mitigating the impact of the ongoing drought. This operation delivered water by tanker trucks to remote and isolated areas lacking wells, which are especially difficult to access during this period of intense summer heat. On Saturday, July 19, 2025, more than 50 families living in scattered settlements across the areas and its surroundings, including nomadic communities near Arta Beach, received food parcels, livestock feed, and medical care for a team dispatched by the Arta Regional Health Center and the coordination of the Arta Prefect, and in line with directives from the Ministry of Interior. Priority assistance activities for the most vulnerable rural populations continue daily, even on weekends. And now, under the leadership of the Ministry of the National Education and Vocational Training, a dedicated high school graduation ceremony was held at the Al Rahmat complex in Obokh region. The event was attended by senior officials, proud parents, teachers, and of course the graduating students themselves. Among the guests of honor were Mohammed Salnasi, technical advisor of the Ministry of National Education and Vocational Training, Mr. Musa Aden Migene, prefect of the Obokh region, and Mr. Mohammed Ahmed Ismail, president of the regional council. The ceremony featured moving speeches delivered by the top 2 students from Obokh High School, who shared their personal experiences, highlighting perseverance, challenges, and achievements, while expressing heartfelt thanks to their parents and teachers for their unwavering support. Special thanks were extended to everyone who contributed directly and indirectly to the access of this memorable event, with particular appreciation for the school principals, Mr. Hassan, for the leadership and seamless coordination in organizing the historic celebration. Local associations were honored for their generous contribution in purchasing gifts for the outstanding students, in an expression of their commitment to the academic success of Obokh youth. Mohammed Ahmed Ismail, the president of the regional council, expressed his heartfelt congratulations to the graduates for their outstanding achievement. He also praised the Ministry of National Education for its tireless efforts and unwavering commitment, which played a crucial role in making this success possible. And now, Mr. Hamadou, the regional inspector of the Ministry of National Education, who took the floor, expressed his pride in the graduates' achievements, and he highlighted the collective effort that contributed to the success of this academic year. And for his part, the prefect of the region, Mr. Musa Aden Migane, congratulated the graduates on their remarkable achievement. He also commended the Ministry of National Education for its tremendous efforts and steadfast dedication, which greatly contributed to the success of this academic year. And now the speech delivered by Mr. Mohammed Salnasi, technical advisor of the MENFOP, who addressed the audience with words of encouragement and pride. His remarks highlighted the ministry's ongoing commitment to academic excellence and the importance of collective effort in shaping the future of education in the regions. And now we go into the Merjog, who was same under the leadership of the Ministry of National Education. A ceremony dedicated to the graduation of school students' baccalaureate was held in Arta, attended by senior officials, parents, and graduates. Teachers, of course, the result in the general education sector were overall encouraging. Arta High School, 56 students passed out of 87 candidates. The Medjug High School, 39 of 55 candidates. Bilingual High School, 14 students out of 21 candidates. This brings the total of number of successful students in general education to 125 out of 182, reflecting a notable success rate that highlights both the dedication of the teaching staff and the determination of the students. Thus, the total number of successful vocational students was 51 out of 73. These outcomes underline the quality of vocational training provided in the region and the growing importance of equipping youths with skills for the labor market. The event was a valuable opportunity to celebrate all graduates and to wish them success in their future academic and professional paths. And the local authorities warmly congratulated the graduates, praising their hard work and dedication. They encouraged the students to continue striving for excellence and to contribute positively to their communities and the nation's development, both positively to the communities and the nation's development. Both officials expressed their appreciation to the educators and families who supported the graduates throughout their academic journey. And now, delegation from the National Human Rights Committee, led by the chairman, Mr. Ali Soubani Atay, visited the Ali Sabih region with the aim of introducing the committee's tasks and raising awareness about human rights. The delegation included several official figures, among them the public prosecutors, state attorney, and human rights commissioner, and committee members. Upon arrival, the delegation was warmly received by the region's prefect, Mr. Abdul Malik Mohammed Banoita, the chairman of the region, the president of the regional council, Mr. Shamarka Hassan Alale. An expanded meeting was held with local officials and heads of department in the official meeting hall, where the importance of human rights and ways to promote them in society were discussed. During the meeting, local officials emphasized the significance of this visit and encouraged repeating such initiative to bring the committee closer to the citizens. Participants were given the opportunity to ask questions and raise inquiries, receiving direct answers and clarification from the committee members. At the conclusion of the visit, the delegation toured the police and the gendarmerie station in the city to inspect the conditions of the detainees and reviewed detention records as part of the committee's effort to monitor human rights conditions on the ground. The president of the Human Rights Committee, Mr. Ali Soubani Atay, delivered a comprehensive and heartfelt speech, emphasizing the vital role of human rights in fostering justice, equality, and dignity within society. He highlighted the committee's unwavering commitment to safeguarding these rights across all regions of the nation and ensuring that every citizen, regardless of background or status, is protected under the law. The prefect of the region, Mr. Abdul Malik Mohammed Banoita, prefect of the region, emphasized the importance of the visit by the committee delegation to the Ali Sabih region. He encouraged the repetition of such initiatives to bring the committee closer to citizens and raise awareness about human rights. The prefect praised the tremendous effort made by the committee in enhancing the protection of human rights across the country. The 2025 Far Summer Tournament officially kicked off in the vibrant Far neighborhood under the patronage of the State Secretary for Sport and led by local youth. The opening ceremony featured one exciting match between the local Far team and another team, attended by an enthusiastic crowd and an official delegation from the State Secretary for Sport. This tournament, coordinated by the local sport director, is part of the Secretary's efforts to boost local sport and participation and create an organized framework to nurture young talents in the neighborhood. Now in Kenya, Kenya has launched Africa's first direct air carbon capture project in an innovative climate change mitigation effort. The Kenyan startup Octavia Carbon uses advanced geothermal power technology, enabling a pilot station to capture approximately 10 tons of carbon dioxide annually per operational unit. The company aims to scale this capacity of 1,000 tons per year starting next year through international partnership with environmental organizations. Project officials highlight that Kenya's abundant geothermal energy will reduce production cost and deliver significant environmental benefits, positioning the country as a hub for investment in innovative climate technologies in Africa. And now for the international news, as I mentioned in the title, in Gaza, on the 652nd day of the ongoing Gaza conflict, famine conditions have worsened amid continuous attacks by the occupying forces targeting displaced and starving civilians. Medical sources confirmed the death of 32 Palestinian aid workers in a massacre near a humanitarian aid distribution center in Rafah, southern Gaza. Israel is reportedly considering sending a high-level delegation to Doha to expedite an indirect negotiation with Hamas, potentially discussing a prisoner exchange between Palestinian detainees and Israeli captives. In a move, 12 global South countries imposed sanctions on Israel during the Hague Group Conference for Palestine held in Bogota, Colombia. These countries include Bolivia, Colombia, Cuba, Indonesia, Iraq, Libya, Malaysia, Namibia, Nicaragua, Oman, St. Vincent, and the Grenadines, also South Africa. The conference convened by Colombia and South Africa gathered 30 countries from Asia, Latin America, and Africa, plus 5 European nations: Ireland, Spain, Norway, Slovenia, and Portugal. This is it for this 9 p.m. English News Edition. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more on RTD.